Hello, cheeky monkeys, and welcome back. So I realized I haven't really done a proper introduction to me and my channel, so that's kind of what I want to do, is introduce you to me, to who I am. My name is James. Well, that's my birth name. My chosen name is Gizmo. It's what I use for my gaming profile and everything else. Really, I answer to both, whether if you call me James or Gizmo, it doesn't really quite matter to me. As long as you don't call me late for dinner, them's fighting words in my book. That's just a no-no. Don't call me late for dinner. I'm never late for a meal. As you can tell, it shows. I'm a little fat, but I love eating. Food's great. I love food. I love food. Um, some of my hobbies, I love playing video games. As you can tell, video games are so much fun. Um, it's kind of the reason why I don't like playing them competitive, because if I start getting too competitive with gameplay, video game playing just isn't fun anymore. I like just a relaxed atmosphere, play with some friends, get in some hilarity and such stuff. You know, just have fun with it. I don't, like I said, if it gets too serious, I just don't want to do it, because it's not fun. It's not fun. I have long days, I work late nights, and it's just, video gaming as a hobby is just a lot of fun for me. I come home, relax, get to talk to my friends, play some cool games, get to hang out with you guys, watch my videos. Other stuff I like doing, I kind of like calling myself a scrap hacker. I like taking old things and turning them into new things. Like I've built a few lamps. I don't have any right now to show you. Maybe the next project, when I finish it, I'll do a big reveal video. I also love taking stuff apart. Putting it back together is a completely another question. I just like seeing, what's inside a piece of electronic, a cell phone, whatever. It's a curiosity thing. Taking stuff apart, so much fun. Um, I do like putting stuff back together once I take it apart, but it's not as much fun putting it back together. It's more fun for me taking it apart. I also build computers. I like repairing computers. It's a lot of fun for me. My job right now, I'm currently working as a janitor and cleaning floors and taking out trash. And I don't find that fun the least bit. It's boring and tedious. I would prefer to be working for some kind of computer company. I'm really into programming. I like programming. That is fun for me. So my ideal job is someday I would like to be a programmer. So I'm going to school for it. I'm studying it. I've gotten okay with making websites. I don't think I would call myself a website designer. Um, my art skills are very limited, which is just funny. But like I said, I like writing the back code for it and letting someone else design the pictures and making it look pretty. It's just designing isn't so much my thing. I'm weird. I like code. I'm also, your standard nerd, socially inept. I'm not good with hanging out with people. I think that's why I have such an easier time with video games and hanging out with people online, is because there's not that social interaction thing, which kind of scares me. I start to hyperventilate in large crowds. So, yeah, I went to Comic-Con in January, and Portland Comic-Con. I didn't go to San Diego. I don't have money. Portland Comic-Con was a bit of a stretch for a poor boy like me, but I still got to go, and that was a lot of fun. And that was interesting because I was surrounded by hordes of people and cosplay costumes. I did get to meet Stan Lee there. Yeah, that's right. I got to meet Stan Lee. I got his autograph. I got my picture with him. I brought him a 1982 No Prize. I don't have it around my desk, but I'll bring it and show it to you guys sometime. And he just loved that, because on the cover they have him drawn out as Doctor Doom, and so he really loved walking down that memory lane when I showed it to him. He's kind of laughing a bit. Because, people mainly bring him really old antique comic books to sign, and here I am with a 1982 no prize, which probably isn't that rare for him to sign. But yeah, he signed it. He was great. Ah, man, Stanley was amazing. I think Stanley is really good with his fans. It's his handlers that he has is a completely different question. They are there to protect him, so I could understand their point of view. I also, in July, went to my second ever convention, and that was GearCon. And that wasn't so much of a convention as it was just a giant private party. It's funny, there was bands and dances, but there was also the panels, and I got to learn some cool stuff about airships and what it is, what steampunk really is. And yeah, if you didn't know, I'm really into steampunk. Goggles, sea goggles. If you couldn't tell. Let's see. What else about me? I have a nephew. I love my nephew, Eli. If you watched my vacation video, you got to see him a couple times. My nephew is really funny. He's intelligent for a 2-year-old because he knows how to escape. He's our little escape artist, so we got to keep an eye on him. I also like zombies. I think zombies are cool. And other thing I'm really upset about is I see how popular Marvel comic books and DC comic books are becoming, and I think back to my high school days where I was made fun of so much for liking to read and enjoying comic books, and now it's kind of the thing that everyone does, and I'm like, I'm just born out of my time, I think. Just born ahead of my time. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me. My channel here, I plan to do several stuff. Like, I love doing the Let's Plays. I'm gonna keep those coming. I'm gonna do some more Five Nights at Freddy's, see if I can't finish out that last night. I also have some tabletop gaming planned. I'm gonna videotape. It's gonna be interesting to see how that turns out. And then my unboxings, Loot Crate comes every month. September's is really cool. The theme is Galaxy, and there's going to be stuff in it from like Firefly and Star Wars and Star Trek, and there's going to be some exclusive items. Pop vinyl figures are doing another mini pop for this crate, exclusive one, so it's going to be cool to see what that's going to be. Other things on this channel, I might do some DIY stuff. We'll see how I can get that all worked out. And of course my vlogs, I'm gonna keep doing these. I like talking to you guys, it's fun. Well, I guess I'm not really talking to a real person, it is just a camera, but there are real people on the other side of the camera. I believe you are there, because I see my YouTube creator thing, that people are watching my videos, which is kind of crazy, but, you know, hey, maybe some people like what I do. Alright, so, I've been talking for like 8 minutes. I think this is good. If you would like to know more about me, post stuff in the comments. You know, I'll respond. I'll read through them. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see all you dudes on the next episode. Bye-bye.